Hello, good evening to all our listeners and viewers. I think nakamute ako kanina. I am Marky and welcome to our newest program. It's all about you. So this show is all about personalities, talents, and people who are doing something special in their lives, yeah, as well as to our community. So basically, this is an online talk show and it's for everyone. So if you want to greet your loved ones as well, please comment lang po sa ating Facebook Live at babasahin po natin before mag-end na ang ating show and ating program. So now let's talk about our trending news of the week. So our trending news of the week is the ongoing violence against Black people, and this is actually causing trauma for some netizen, right? It's actually been a tough week of news. And aside from the COVID-19 news, we have this kind of discrimination issues in the US, right? Um, like right now, protests and riots were widespread after the death of George Floyd. Yeah, and George Floyd, by the way, is an armed black man who lost his life in the hands of police. And what can I say about this is that actually discrimination is everywhere, guys. And for some, like this is an everyday experience for people. We can only understand, like so much of their story, and this cause like trauma for the Black community. So they're facing this trauma right now, and if you're speaking to your Black colleagues or friends right now, listen to what they're saying rather than qualifying their experience based on your own, right? Yeah, actually, Krypton from MH Production with his friend have an advocacy about helping people fight against racism, and I'm asking our viewers right now to for help so we can actually donate or pledge right now for their advocacy. So we will flash on our screen what website to visit and check the informations. It's called Black Lives Matter. Yeah. And now our trending news of the week is done. We have actually a special guest for tonight. Yes, we have a special guest for tonight, and I would like to introduce our special guest for tonight. She is a dancer, a certified retro fitness instructor, and a dance coach of MH Productions. And she's also an author of the book A Story That Was Never Told, Her Story. Ayan. Ladies and gentlemen, our queen of the dance floor, Katrina Alaraz. Hi,
Hello.
Katrina.
I'm great. Hello, Marky. How are you?
I'm actually good, but I miss all the shows, so medyo half lang. But anyways, how are you right now in this pandemic?
I'm doing good po, and I think it's hard sometimes because we can't really go out, so we've been isolated at home. But as much as I can, I try to be active every day po.
That's good to know. Yeah, we have to be productive kasi if we're not gonna be productive, then baka mawindang tayo.
Yes, that's true.
And so let's talk about your dancing. Right. So how long have you been dancing? I mean, when did you start dancing?
So when I started dancing, I started when I was 7 years old. So before, I only danced for fun. We perform in like school for intramurals every year, and some events like fiestas, mini parties for like gatherings with my cousins. And actually 2 years ago, 2018, I started attending workshops in Toronto, and it actually became my passion. Like it helped me a lot every week. I just do dancing. It's fun, really.
Yes, when it comes to passion talaga sometimes you don't feel like you're working, right?
Yes.
Ano lang masaya ka lang, like masaya ka sa ginagawa mo. And that's actually kaya I wrote the book Perseverance of Passion. It's because this is all about the passion. Yan. So if you have that passion, you have to persevere in getting that goal, right? Your dream. And who is your inspiration in dancing?
Okay, so for my inspiration, I would say it's not just one person. Um, there are big celebrities that inspired me to be a dancer, like Sarah Geronimo and J Lo. But I would say it's mostly the co-artists or like dancers in the industry that I met in person. Like the people I dance with, I perform with, they are my inspiration because despite of them having busy time or like having hard times to travel, they would still make an effort just to do what they love, and they actually inspire me to keep doing what I love as well, which is dancing.
That's good. So be
Yeah.
inspired. Mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, sa pananampalataya, ayan.
Please.
Be motivated, right?
Yes.
Yun talaga dapat, diba? Especially sa sa ngayon, like pandemic, we have to be motivated sa natin, diba, sa life.
Yes.
Anyway, so when talking about life, so how dancing changed your life?
Oh, it changed me a lot for in many ways. So before I didn't know about dancing, and it's really different when this was introduced to me because at first I didn't know how to express myself, or when I'm like sad or alone, depressed, I don't know what to do. So this has become my outlet. So or it helps me express myself, my emotions. It's sometimes it's hard for me to communicate vocally. So when I perform, I can tell that from the audience that they can understand what I'm trying to express to the people when they watch me. And also it has changed me with my healthy, like I think it has helped me to become healthy and fit, because instead of just sitting around, I like active. It's like helped my cardio moving. So dancing has really changed me a lot.
Talaga kasama ang dyan physical, emotional.
Yes.
You're gonna be, like changed by dancing.
Yeah.
That's why you have to coach me in dancing.
For sure.
Doing dancing, but I think yung isang paa ko is kaliwa talaga. Both kaliwa. It's really hard. Even TikTok for me is hard.
I think everyone can dance po.
Yes, but of course, professionally talaga, iba't level ng dancing skills mo.
Thank you.
For sharing that to our coaches din sa MH Productions. I mean, to our talents or co-talents. You are one of the inspirations of our MH talent. Continue doing that, and I think you will be inspired every day. So right now, it's pandemic. Aside from dancing, what do you do like aside from dancing?
Aside from, I actually thought of being creative during the pandemic. So during this pandemic, I actually wrote a book, which is entitled "A Story That Was Never Told." Yes, so I wrote this story last year, like a year ago, but it wasn't complete. And then after I read Perseverance of Passion by Marky Yu. It has encouraged me to finish my book. So this is Perseverance of Passion by Marky Yu. Yes. So this has encouraged me to write my book, and Marky Yu has helped me publish it. So this is the book. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope marami pong mag-publish from our MH talents kasi writing a book is really hard, right? Writing a book. But I think in writing a book, kailangan talaga yung nandun yung emotions mo.
Of course.
Experience mo talaga. I mean, not experience, it's because this is, yung book mo kasi is fiction, di ba? Fiction.
Yeah.
Someone else. Like her story.
Yes.
For me kasi it's about my story. So it's non-fiction book wherein I wrote there my experiences bago ako nag-start dito sa industry. Habang nag-start dito. Yeah. Slowly but slowly, step by step, di ba? So yeah, that's a good book. And her story, kanino bang story talaga ito? Naku-curious din ako eh.
So this story, it's a fiction genre.
Mm-mm.
It's not really about someone's story, my story. It's about her story. So it's anonymous po. This is it could happen to anyone. So I wrote this with an inspiration of to the people who has never been in love, who has been in love. It could be any gender, any age. It could be anybody. So it's so once you read the book po, you will see that it's about a girl who has experienced love for the first time, and then she wanted to be independent. So she tried to take her own path. She chose her path and found love and chose to continue the love and dealt with the consequences that on her own. So you'll figure out at the end about the lessons, and I hope you read it.
I'm still gonna read it. So that's all about the book, right? Like,
Yeah.
what yung mga sinabi mo. Wow, talagang nakakaano. Kasi your title itself is really catchy. Parang a story that was never told. But no story. So
Yes.
people are, curious about it. Like, sino kaya, kwento kaya ito ni... Diba? Sometimes ganun eh, kwento kaya ni Kat? Diba?
Yes, I heard a lot from people if it's my story. But
Maybe this is the story of Kat. Parang ganun. But it's non-fiction. I mean, it's fiction.
fiction, yes.
It can happen to everyone, like sabi mo nga.
Could happen, yes.
To anyone, and not just female, but of course male genders.
Yes.
So who is your inspiration in writing this book?
Okay, so my inspiration, yeah. So actually, before writing this book, I spoke with a lot of people. I met a lot of people in person and spoke about their problems. So we like talked, gave each other advices, and they actually inspired me to write a book because some of their experiences I added in the book, and I wanted them to read this until the end because I wrote a lesson for them. So this is mostly an inspiration from many people books. Just like what I said earlier, not for just a girl, a boy, it could be anybody, any age, and yun po.
Thank you so much. Yan. Yan nakaka-inspired nga, no? Pag, kasi if you are inspired, you can do anything, eh. Diba? Like write a song. That's how quarantine, I think, changed lives of many of us. Diba? Some people ngayon naging chef na sila.
Yes. A lot of baking at home.
Ano, naging TikTok sensation na rin.
Yes.
Yun. Grabe talaga, as in, pati yung mga, yung, alam mo yun, nakakapag-create ka ng something like online store, ano pa ba yung mga nakikreate natin na mga bagay-bagay. Sobrang dami, di ba? Ngayong quarantine. But, syempre, na-miss din natin yung mga bagay na ginagawa, yung routine natin dati. Di ba? Nakakamiss na. Yan.
Yes.
So about this book, can you tell us where to purchase your book?
Yes, so this book, A Story That Was Never Told, was with the help of Marky Yu, was published on Amazon.ca or in US Amazon.com, just like where you would also purchase Perseverance of Passion book. So you can get it through Amazon.ca and Amazon.com.
Thank you so much, Kat.
Okay.
And then, if you want to follow, may mga social media accounts ka, you can actually plug here so they will follow your pages.
Yes, so on Facebook, I have a Facebook page, and you can just search Katrina A or at Katrina MHP. And then I also have a YouTube channel, which is Katrina Alaraz, and that's everything. Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you so much. Actually, guys, this is the first time na nag-guest si Katrina sa online guest.
Yes. Oh.
And thank you so much for being here. It's like you are the first guest. It's all about you. Yeah. The reason why it's all about you, it's all about people. It's all about personalities. It's all about talents. So Yan, and of course, marami pang susunod na episode dito only here at Krosswave Radio. Thank you so much, MCBN Krosswave Radio, for helping me for this show. Kasi nag-start din ako sa Krosswave Radio before. The show is the marketing show. And right now, Krosswave Radio has been, kasi si Krosswave Radio nag-open sa akin ng doors into a lot of possibilities. So, a lot of opportunities. Kaya naman, talagang, of course, bumalik ako sa Krosswave Radio. And always in my heart naman, ang Krosswave. And yan, so thank you so much. And I hope matapos na itong quarantine and makapagsulat ka pa ng libro. Susunod na Katrina, abangan natin yan. But of course, supportan po natin si Katrina dahil it's not a joke to write a book. And this is sa mga, sa mga sawi. Or
Patang po eh. Dedicate with everyone.
It's like, sometimes parang you have to let go of someone you love, yung mga ganun. Ganun ang kantang yan. Someone you love. Thank you so much, Kat. And babasahin po natin ang ating mga greetings, but for now, and thank you so much, Katrina. We're gonna read all the messages right now sa ating Krosswave Radio Facebook page. And binabati po natin si Riley Miller for watching. Thank you so much. Riza Tejano, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, pakandang boses ng batang to. Boses, Moira. Diba? And I would also like to greet Kuya Hector German, Rick Zabata. Yan, meron po kaming bagong project ngayon, which is ito, binigyan niya ako ng chili from Siomai. O, diba? So, meron kaming bagong ilo-launch na Siomai business. Excited na ako dahil favorite ng wife kong Siomai. Gusto mo ba ng Siomai?
Opo, I love Siomai, even back in the Philippines.
Do you love like chili sauce or hindi ka mahilig sa maanghang?
It's the best mix.
I know, best mix. Na-miss ko nga yan. And especially kapag kasama ang sagot gulaman.
Oh my gosh.
And so, hi Rick Zapata and hi to Ariel Aludo. Thank you so much guys for coming kanina kasi nagpunta sila sa office. And thank you for coming din and for watching. And maraming salamat po. And I would like to promote po something about our MH production. So we're looking for talents po to join our online workshop in dancing, modeling, singing, acting yan. So we're working on a project right now about short filming for the acting. So hopefully magawa po namin to next year. For sure next year na. Yeah. And as well as yun nga yung Perseverance of Passion and yung Sigaw song po ay out in the market na po in Spotify and iTunes. At kasama si Katrina. So Katrina is not just a dancer and an author, also a singer. O, di ba? Rapper. Isa pala niya.
Ay, next time na lang po. Hindi prepared.
Yeah, basta abangan nyo na lang po ang Sigaw. Lalabas na rin po ang lyric video niya sa aming MH YouTube channel. So, follow din nyo ang aming MH YouTube channel, www.youtube.com, Marky Productions. Yan. May mga videos po kami about sa mga guestings po namin dati, mga shows, na-produce na shows po namin. Ayan, maraming salamat po. And sino po ba i-greet natin? I-greet natin ang MH Talents. I-greet mo naman ang ating mga talents.
There's a lot of them, but I just want to agree. Tracy May, our runway diva, Andrew Loria, Mika Lagman, Ken Colleen, the NPA Familia, Justin and Kevin. There's a lot po, kuya.
Yes, yung sa Sigaw. Kumanta ng Sigaw, si Tracy, si Kat, si Sen Colleen na may bago ngayong compose na song. Wow. Yes. Talaga nang umapayag.
I love her original music po.
So, and then, sino pa? Si Riza kumanta ng Sigaw. And wala ba ako na-miss? Yeah, so, and Justin, and of course, composed by Justin and Kevin ng NPA Familia. Thank you so much. Ayan, may nanonood pa sa atin, si Neil Galagate. Thank you so much for watching. Kuya Onofre, thank you so much for watching. And Tracy May is watching right now. Hi, Runway Diva. Yan. And meron po kaming bagong, not bago, but Spotlight Year 3. Yan. This year po, magiging virtual po ang Spotlight Year 3. Kasi dahil wala tayong, hindi pa pwede na social distancing, di ba? So, we're gonna have a virtual um, Spotlight 3, and this is gonna be happening on June 20. Yeah. June 20 po. So, abangan po nyo ang aming virtual Spotlight 3. Sino ba ang Spotlight 3 natin sa tingin mo, Katrina?
Secret na lang po. Hindi ko rin alam.
Abangan natin kung sino sila. Actually, hindi lang isa yan eh. Yeah. So, abangan po natin. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in po sa aming first episode ng It's All About You. And this is Marky, and thank you, Katrina, for guesting sa aming show dito
My
sa
pleasure po. Thank you rin po. Thank you so
And
much.
so, see you again po next time sa ating program na It's All About You. Thank you, Haven.
Thank you. Thank you.